Okay, so we're going to go up into the western tower here, work on some cannons for shooting bad guys, I'm guessing, and see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Again, we're in the western tower of, was it the Durgan's battery? Oh, are there bad things in here? I have a feeling there's bad things in here. Uh-oh. Badass, thank you very much for the 76 months of Prime Gaming subbing. But very much appreciated. Let me get your rockets recognition real quick. It said 76, right? It did say 76. Okay, just a second. Okay, once again, Bada, thank you for the continued support. Happy Sunday, and there's your rockets of recognition, keeping in mind that each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. We have to do that because each one of those emotes eats up so many characters, and there's a limited amount of characters to be used in each message here on Twitch. So that's the way it works, that's the way we do it, and that's the way it is. So anyway, thanks, Bada. Appreciate it. And let's get back. There are people out there. Anyway, not bad as somebody else. Anyway, back to we go. So there's going to be bad guys in here, aren't there? Because this map is way too big to be just simply run around and repair some cannon type deal. See, Skulldraks are decent defense, some damage resistance, no big deal. We haven't seen these before, have we?
Show them how it's done!
Scramble their brains, maybe.
How may I help?
Throw a fireball at them. I can hit all three. Oh, nice. Skulder fur. I don't remember fighting these before.
Sure.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Show them how it's done!
Oof, that's a lot. Blind. Oh, that wasn't a very big effect. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's okay. Look, another fireball. These guys do a little bit more crits and that kind of thing. Charmed.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
That's it!
Oh, that's right. I forgot the sword that the Barbarians unit summons undead sometimes. That. Good? We're doing good. Artillery lift notice. So the artillery lift will be closed until further notice. The cogs are rusting and any failure in the mechanism could be catastrophic. Potion Master Andrin is looking into patinating the cogs to make them weatherproofed. Patinating. I'm not familiar with that word. The map shows the peaks and passes surrounding Durgan's battery. Faded red circles mark choke points. We love choke points.
I shall be discreet.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Look, spiders. How about we don't go in there right away? Nice little choke point right there. Oh shit.
I'm ready.
Dazzle them.
How may I help?
Burn them. Blind them.
That's okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Kill that thing. Or charm it.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Dead spiders everywhere. Again, rather fight giant rats. Dwarven Tome. Ooh. Potential new spells for you. Or not. Oh well.
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
Why would she say that? On the treatment and preservation of cannons. So this page seems to be from some larger text. We have we now have a treatment to preserve our prize cannons from rusting outside, blah blah blah. However, we must be careful around the solution. One of the Adrin's assistants scalded her throat just from breathing too close to this stuff. The rest of the manuscript has fallen apart over time. So the secret to keeping the cannons from not rusting, I'm guessing. Key. There. Down this hallway? I don't think so. Door it is.
This calls for a subtle touch. There. What did I tell you?
Spirit. So, are you guys on the fire resistance? Immune, probably. Missile stuff. Dazzle them maybe a little.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
What?
Yes?
This is new.
Tell me!
This is 2 per encounter, so terrifying, frightening enemies in the area effect. Let's try that.
I'm ready.
She's good.
Yeah?
He's trying to work his sword up a little bit. Actually, I'll beat up on that.
Hi?
That way.
Lead the way.
So did her yell do anything? They're weakened and dazed. This is a weakened and dazed too. Oh, that one's prone. That one's dead.
That's how it's done.
That's it!
That one's charmed still. There we go. And we have Aloth then leveling up. All that stuff. A lot of material for our weapon upgrades. Oh, we got some ingots too. That'll work. Yeah, I'm still holding off on that stuff until we see if we have to need those ingots for the cannon stuff. If not, we're going to use them for weapon and armor upgrades probably.
I shall be discreet.
Which way? 3 different ways to go. Let's go to the north, sort of, kind of. Northeast. Oh, sorry. We got Aloth to level up
How
too.
may I help?
You need to level up to level 14. Laura's not quite there yet because we need 10 points, only at 7. Yeah, I'll save that. Ah, level 8 spells. 2. So the black bow summons a frightful bow that does corrode damage to enemies and leaves them terrified. Each bolt of energy the wizard fires bounces to 1 additional target. The freezing rake. A ghostly skeletal hand rakes across the area, doing freezing damage to enemies in the area, leaving them weakened and hobbled. Elemental bulwark. So it's protected by elemental shields that guard him or her against burn, corrode, freeze, and shock damage until they are overwhelmed or the duration expires. Duration is 43 seconds. Major Grimoire imprint. So this one is borrow spells from druids, priests, and wizards of set level 7 or below for a short duration of 87 seconds. Steals 3 spells of level 7 or lower. You should probably grab that one. Piercing Sigil. Invokes a sigil of the famed valiant wizard Midoletta. Blast. When he or she is struck in melee, the sigil retaliates with pierce damage, pushing the target back and leaving them stunned. It could be useful. Wall of many colors. Summons a scintillating wall of varied colors that inflicts varied damage and afflictions when enemies passing through it. So it's a prism wall. Look at all the choices. Dominant. Yeah, this is a prismatic wall thing. Wilting wind. Parching wind blows across the battlefield, inflicting raw damage on anyone in the area and leaving them weakened. So, does not care if friendly or not. So, area effect is 8 meters. Oh, it can cast it out to 8 meters, then it goes another 8 meters past that, right? That one, or I like the color, the prismatic wall thing, because all the stuff that can happen there. That's for 12 seconds. Yeah, we'll do the wall of any colors. And the spell mastery, so level 4 spell. Use this every combat. Concussive missiles are area effect, so pure force at the target, causing a shockwave of crushing damage to foes close to the impact. 10-meter range, 5 projectiles, crush, crush, crush. Yep, we like that. We use that every combat. Use a bigger book. Okay, so we're going to go through that door.
Sure. Hey there. Sure.
Yeah, you are. Stay there.
Tell me.
You go there. Get this stuff up there for now.
Mowing X.
Free fireball right through the doorway. Scramble their brains.
Aye?
Yeah?
Riff Uligda! Show them how it's done!
Love doors. Nice little choke point right there.
Sure.
More stuff.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Let's get Gimpy in melee.
Hey there.
There. That two, got that one too. He's doing his little spell.
Yes?
It's fireball going back this way. Oh, she's kind of warmed up. Must have you just shoot for now, though. Okay, he's launching that. A little bit of blinding in there.
What?
Let's help you guys do some more damage.
Tell me.
That one real quick. She's charming somebody.
How may I help?
Here, blast that one.
Riff
Or charm it, whatever. Still hit it.
I'll teach you a lesson!
No problem. Doing good? We're doing good.
I shall be discreet.
Go back down, go that way. Let's go back down.
Know what I love about travel? Learning new things about myself. Like my fear of heights.
That's a good one. What's this gonna be? This slot looks like it's missing a lever. Fit a torch into the slot. Fit a pry bar into the slot. You struggle to secure it in place, but your clumsy hands are ill-suited to the task. You hear a cracking as the shaft snaps in two. Try a torch. And that stuff. Okay, so apparently that's not the way we can do that.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Ooh, we got a quest back at the home. Lover's Light. For the last 2 years, sailors on the grace of Caimena have been a pair of dancing lights over the waves, last blah blah blah. To condemn the mob's actions, but the unsympathetic Sangreta Takala did little to punish the offenders, since the rumors about the lights have spread. Romantic valiants have gone to the cliffs or even rowed small boats out from the shore at night to catch a glimpse of the spirits. And Chanze's new Duke is doing his best to curb their behavior, but he believes the only true remedy will be putting the spirits to rest. No small task, given when and where they appear. Let's do that one. I don't know. He can handle it. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Sorry, that is currently offline. Ivysaur, welcome to the stream. Sorry. Ivysaur, thank you for the follow. Or sorry, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Sorry, mixed up. Anyway, we'll send to Adir. He can handle it. Chain is so rusted it barely moves.
I'll see what's ahead.
Gearbox looks strangely empty, like it's missing a cog. Upon closer inspection, you see a thin layer of yellow slime coating the gearbox. Yellow slime. What makes yellow slime?
I shall be discreet.
So I'm missing a lever. Well, didn't find any lever laying around at least. Nacho cheese? Nacho cheese is more of an orange, not a yellow. If it's yellow, it's not very good cheese. You have a lever? More scrolls for him not to use. It should stack there.
And what do we have here?
Something we didn't see before. Mantle of the Excavator. Plus 25 defense against poison attacks. Plus 2 to survival. Plus 4 to perception. It's a good cloak. Where's her cloak? Oh, that's a paladin cloak, isn't it? Yep. Pieces. Escape once per encounter. This is to get away. That's why he needs that ability on his own. Need any of that stuff. I mean, it's nice, but defense against poison attacks. How often do we see those? Survival. Perception. You don't really need any more perception because Gimpy's already got 18 or something like that, so. Yeah, but it doesn't. We don't really need it. So. That particular stat we just don't need at the moment. So what's with the nests? Oh, maybe that's where these guys have been sleeping. Looks like we're going this way.
I've got an idea. Let's stay out here.
Yeah. Oh, there's the poison. Ha ha ha. So that's what the cloak is really for. It's for getting to going in there. For one person to go in.
Hey there.
let Gimpy go in. Is he sneakier?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure his perception.
That's not what I was expecting.
Oh, shit. That saves that resistance isn't helping too much, is it? 20 minus DR 5.5. 11. Wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I agree. That hurt a lot for no real gain. So, Mr. Priest, do you have a spell to help us with against that? I don't know. Cleansing Flame. He can. So nothing to save us from the poison, basically. Hopefully it's only right in that area. Couldn't really tell.
Sure.
Poison!
It's the whole room, it looks like. So, no. That's crazy. I hate when they do shit like that. Okay, so go around. Fireball scroll. Lever request. This note is written in fine script. The lever for the artillery lift has broken again. I've been telling my men to be as careful as possible while using the lift, but it's difficult to keep your balance on the thing. One bad bump nearly sent a handful of them off the ledge, and I'd rather they break a lever to keep their balance than fall off. Unfortunately, it was a clean break this time. We'll need this lever as soon as possible. Scrawls across the bottom is thick ink in an additional note. If your men stop taking up so much ammunition at a time, this wouldn't be a problem. This will be the last lever you ever get. Next time, you're just getting a rammer. So where's the lever? Where's our lever?
Isn't this something?
Yes, it is. There's our lever. Cannons are as cold as ice and bonded by angular patterns and prayers to Abaddon. Let's see where this goes.
What?
Scrimpler brains.
Gotcha!
How may I help?
Well, fireball about right there should be nice.
Ah, thank you. Perfect. Rock.
He casts those really fast, which is kind of cool. Okay, kill that thing first.
Rifuli.
Aye?
My mind feels sharp as steel.
That's it. I'll teach you.
That looks like
Show 'em how it's done.
bullseye.
I'll teach you a lesson. Show 'em how it's done.
And we're all alive. Busy room.
I'll take a peek.
So this. You peer through the hole and see a wide, sturdy parapet running along the wall. Several feet along the wall, you also see a broad crack. It appears to lead to another room. Look down. Wind whistles by your ears. The peaks of the white march rise below you and continue into the distance. Someone's going to go onto the ledge. Who will go? Gimpy will go. You sidle across the ledge. You reach the crack in the wall, and noxious, eye-watering vapor seeps from within. Use a hammer and chisel to widen the crack. It's slow, tedious work, and by the time you finished, exhaustion has crept through your body. The ancient masonry crumbles away, and a stinging vapor rushes through the breach. You try to hold your breath, but you gasp a searing lungful of the gas as you cling to the ledge, fighting to strain for your muscles. You turn. The air finally clears, and you edge back into the tower. So the reason I did that, I was hoping that it's that room there. But I doubt it now. It's too far away. Yeah, Gimpy didn't go too badly there. Oh, it was. I was right. So,
Be cautious. Be constant.
did the right thing. Hopefully. Piggy didn't follow us. He had to run all the way around by himself. Look, we have a dead.
Yes?
How about we take a break?
And we win. Okay, so what's
And
it?
what does the flame reveal?
I don't know. The room that was filled with poison gas is... full of cannons that need to be cleaned. These cannons are encrusted with thick, pungent slime. Slime? Where's the... oh, that was the oozes. Payday. So this room, pointless, basically. Other than the experience to solve the little puzzle there, that was pretty pointless. Back. See what else is down there.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Weird. Dazzle.
I'm here.
I'm ready.
Yes?
Look, it's a fireball on those guys. And help our little friends out, do a little bit more damage, hopefully. Kill that thing.
I'm here.
Kill that thing too, Gimpy. Kill that thing.
What?
This Devotions of the Faithful. Oh, that's right. Boost everybody's might and stuff. Trap.
Slow down. We got time to catch our breath.
Do we? Do we really? Okay.
Give me a real challenge.
This is Event Pick, Unique Stiletto. So 3 damage resistance, pretty typical for Stiletto. Plus 8 accuracy, plus 30 damage. Attack speed, more crit damage multiplier. 20% if hits converted to crits. 50% chance to cast Flames of Devotion on hit. So gimpy. Infestation of spiders traps. Where am I getting all these things? Where'd that stiletto go? Unique wand, didn't see this. Where'd that stiletto disappear to? Oh, we didn't pick it up. That's where it went. Okay, so Gimpy. So the Bleak Flame. Fang. This one does. Touch of Rot crit on a critical hit once per encounter. Stuff. 1300. Oh, that's right, we buffed it against spirits. It does some shock damage too. So 50% chance on Flame's Devotion on hit or critical hit. So yeah, I'll play around with that one for a little bit. Because unfortunately, it doesn't compare it. It compares it to the main slot, which we could just switch. Let's do that for comparison purposes. Okay, so this one isn't as upgraded as much. This is 814 versus 13 or 14. Damage course same. DR bypass. Again, the touch of rot once per encounter versus multiple times possible for the Flames of Devotion. Attack speed, same. Crit, 20% converted to crits. Same thing. This is for spirit stuff, so it could make this a little bit better. Give it some secondary damage like burning, freezing, or shocking. And slaying as well, too. The White Fang. Also the White Forge. Oh. That pick has already been enchanted, so we don't have to worry about that. Fire, freezing, or shocking. Let's do... It already does fire damage. So the Burning Lash. I guess we can stick with that. And then Slain. Kith. We're not really running into any of this stuff at the moment, though. Well, I don't think we're going to run into too many of these. I don't know what else we're going to run into. Vessel and Wilders, maybe. Let's do Vessels. Okay. Looks like more poison gas in there. Or maybe. Maybe it's just green flooring. Crazy barbarian.
How about we take a break?
How about we open this stuff up? She didn't care and stuff. Okay, we can give her this. So this is endurance and max health for so long. Wizard's double? Maybe.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
Another note. Andron's notes. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a diseased pudding could be so useful? Their ability to not only prevent metals from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astounding. I can only imagine what sorts of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is already a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire what few I have. So it's all his fault. This Rust Dissolver. Small label is a property of A. Thorough. For use on rusted materials only. Something we're looking for. Yellow gelatinous residue lines the bottom of this broken tape of the broken tube. Another gun. Oh, that's right. There was a wand we were carrying around. A unique wand. What was that? So this thing. Plus damage accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. Grants jolting touch on a critical hit once per encounter. What are you using? You're using this. Soulbound, so don't worry about that one. You're using a bow. And you're using a scepter or wand. Or sorry, a rod. Crits inflict prone. That's what he's using that one. Yeah, better accuracy, better damage. Graze is converted to hit, so yeah. This one is better. I mean, this is nice stuff, but this one is still better, I think. Is that even the one you're using? No, he's actually using this one. No, he wasn't. He is using that one. This one is... Attacks can stun on crits, inflicts disoriented 5 seconds on a hit. Yeah, this one's still better. Do to it though. Slain, secondary damage, or White Forge. Oh. More ingots, apparently.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so we take a break. When we come back, we can go see if this lever we found is going to work over here because nothing else has worked over there. So we'll find out when we get back from the break. So thank you all very much for watching. I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.